Hungary's firebrand nationalist Prime Minister Viktor Orban has been re-elected with a thumping majority. It's the third consecutive win for Orban, who unapologetically presents himself as the defender of Hungary and Europe against Muslim migrants. He's the one who, like Trump, promised to build a wall to stop migrants. But unlike Trump, Orban actually did build one. So what does his win mean for Europe? Here's a report.
He wasn't always a right-wing Christian conservative. And Fidesz, the party he helped found and which has seen him through the past 3 victories, was originally a liberal youth formation. But those who've been close to the Orban persona saw the transition based on what can be described as a thirst to remain in power. In the wake of a string of terrorist attacks on European soil, Orban was quick to see an opportunity to point fingers at immigrants. Nothing new in this diatribe, since many in Europe took the same stance. But where things were different for the Hungarian premier is in the constitution of his country. Of its roughly 10 million people, Hungary is largely homogeneous for many historical reasons. And despite more liberalism in the urban centres, closer to the capital city of Budapest, there is a core of rural Hungarians who are easily led to believe in the terrorism-immigration nexus, a rhetoric which was key to Orban's campaign.
Tell everyone that mass migration threatens security. Mass migration increases the danger of terror. It is completely clear that mass migration leads to more incidents of rape, which puts the security of our women at risk.
This discourse is reminiscent of that of US President Donald Trump. But that's not all, because much like Trump, one of Orban's solutions to migrants and asylum seekers is a wall. The only difference is that Orban has one. He built a 175-kilometer fence across the southern border with Serbia, after migrants fleeing war zones began transiting through Hungary, a move sharply criticized by the United Nations. But there's even more. As Europe tried to impose quotas to its members for the redistribution of asylum seekers, Viktor Orban rejected the policies. His leadership would not allow the EU to say who should be permitted beyond its borders. Orban's opponents believe the Hungarian leader is on an authoritarian path and that his stance on immigration has fueled xenophobia. With a message that he stands for all Hungarians against foreign meddling, Orban tapped into feelings shared by many Hungarians who perceive threats to their national identity and feel they are treated as second-class citizens in the EU. Viktor Orban's strong win could boost other right-wing nationalists in Central Europe, in Poland and in neighbouring Austria, and expose cracks in the 28-nation European Union. Arabella Sibelak, WION.